Schick is the definition of digital radiography. Schick defines digital radiography. Schick defines investment as an asset that is purchased with the expectation that it will generate income. In an economic sense, an investment is the purchase of goods that are not consumed, but are used to create wealth. Schick eliminates film and film-related consumables. Once paid for, Schick reduces overhead and increases profits on every image, generating income for years to come. Schick sensors come in two versions, our standard wired sensor and our exclusive wireless version, the only truly wireless sensor in the world. Only Schick has 5 unique intraoral sensors, giving you the flexibility needed for any image on any patient. Schick defines image as an exact likeness or reproduction. It is also defined as the popular conception of a person or institution. Schick creates images of superior quality equal to film, meeting ADA seal of acceptance requirements. But Schick also creates another kind of image, that of a high-tech dental practice. Your patients will appreciate that their dentist invests in advanced technology, providing the best care available. The sensor is placed in a snug plastic barrier for asepsis purposes. The barrier is then lightly twisted around cable to keep excess plastic material out of the way. With Schick CDR holders, correct sensor placement has never been easier or more precise. The peel and stick adhesive firmly secures the sensor to the holder, giving you much more control. Using a rolling scoop motion, place the sensor into the patient's mouth, centering the bite block on the maxillary central incisors. ALARA, an acronym for as low as reasonably achievable. Every dentist has responsibility for keeping patient and staff exposure to radiation ALARA. This means making every reasonable effort to minimize to exposure, consistent with the task at hand, and taking into account the state of technology. Angle the sensor aiming device upward toward the midline of the palate. Place the bite block directly under the teeth to be captured. For a maxillary molar image, center the bite block on the second molar. Position the sensor along the midline of the palate. Schick defines productive as working effectively with a minimum of waste, expense, or unnecessary effort. The instant chairside images created by Schick can save up to an hour and a half per chair per day, according to some Schick users. This means more procedures can be completed on a daily basis, upping both productivity and profits. Standard Schick sensors are designed with a strong yet flexible cable that can be moved completely out of the way when taking vertical bite wings. This is an important feature lacking in other sensors. Or simply use Schick's exclusive wireless sensors for positioning as easy as film. Once past the incisors, the sensor is rolled into a vertical position. If using our standard sensor, be sure to hold the cable down and out of the way with a finger. Position the sensor for the vertical bite wing as desired. Schick defines digital radiography as a tool that minimizes waste, expense, and unnecessary effort. A method of reducing exposure to harmful ionizing radiation. A precise diagnostic imager that enhances patient experience. A way to reduce costs and increase profits. A means for eliminating environmentally hazardous chemicals. A simplified way to acquire, manage, and share dental radiographs. An asset that is not consumed but used to generate wealth. A reliable technology worthy of being depended upon. Synonym: Schick.